Good morning. I am at the Calhoun County Trail, and this is Mocha, and we are out for a walk this morning, taking a moment to stop to tell you a little bit about the trail in this area. We're on the section between Kimball Pines and the historic Bridge Park. And I mentioned in a previous video that there had been a storm that had knocked down a bunch of trees. Read more about that online. The storm actually came through in 2011, so it wasn't 5 years, it was about 9 years at this point. And the trees were pines that had been planted in the 1940s, and they lost a lot of them. There's still several of them that are still standing, and boy, can you smell the pine needles even at this cold temperature this morning. So it is still a beautiful park to walk through. It needs some restoration because they've got to plant some more trees and that sort of thing, but it still has a lot to offer. The walking trails are tremendous. This section of the Calhoun County Trail is just marvelous, and I'm about to show you a bridge here that I'm going to go over. They've got some benches. There's another converging trail off to my right that connects the North Country Trail, goes that way. So here's a big doggy butt for you. And we're going to get back on the trail and show you a little bit more about this section of the Calhoun County Trail. Tell you a little bit more about the Calhoun County Trail. The long-term plan is for the trail to go across the entire county, and they've already got several sections done. They've got some that are plotted out, but obviously it takes time to build something like that. But in addition to that, you'll see signs in some of the videos of the Iron Bell Trail and the North Country Trail. There's also another one, Great Lakes Trail System. But the Iron Bell is another statewide Michigan trail that's in the works, and it begins up in the Upper Peninsula, I think near Ironwood, and it comes all the way down to Belle Isle. And it parallels some sections of the North Country Trail. Now, the North Country Trail system starts in North Dakota and goes all the way, snakes down through Michigan, into lower Ohio, up to Pennsylvania, and all the way up in Vermont. Now that trail is, when it's finished, will be the longest trail in America, based on the information I found online. It's almost twice as long as the Appalachian Trail. And it's not all completely finished, although there have been some people that have thru-hiked it, because they just hike the sections that are not complete. They hike through residential areas or roads that are available. Not many people have through hiked. The last time I checked, I think there was 3 recorded people that had done it. So obviously it's not the most popular trail yet for through hiking, but it has a lot of fans up and down Michigan that like to go hiking sections of it. So thought I'd tell you a little bit about that today, and we're going to continue our walk on the Calhoun County Trail, which also, at this point, is part of the North Country Trail. A note to hikers that go out with their dog. Something I learned today. Haven't had this experience before, but Mocha stuck her head into some bushes right off the trail, and it's winter, so I'm not worried about ticks or anything, but she got all kinds of stickers all over her. So when I get home, I have to do a lot more brushing and combing. I just spent about 10 minutes here picking a lot of sticky stuff off her face, and so important note for hikers, pay attention to that. whole purpose of me doing this channel, or these series of vlogs on my channel, is to promote the quality of life here in Battle Creek and really show some positive images about our community, because a lot of people online tend to just create a negative video about any place and throw it up there if there's not a lot of people that think of it as a tourist spot. And I did a little searching at one point and found that, you know, there is some really nasty stuff about my city here that is that you could find in any city, you know. And I thought, well, why don't I take some time and create some vlogs about the beautiful aspects of our community. And so today's hike on the Calhoun County Trail is just one of the many great hiking trails that are in this community. And they're not far to get to, plenty of places to park, good place to go jogging, bicycling, walking your dog. Some of them are off trail and you can go hiking. It's just a fabulous network of trails in this community. And a lot of great parks, a lot of great playgrounds, a lot of picnic areas, fabulous places to visit in the city of Battle Creek. So the purpose of my vlog is to add this quality of life aspect out there about the Battle Creek community. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe to it to help me grow my channel and get the word out there, and share it with other people. And if you have time, please make a comment. I really would like to hear from you. So until next time, I'll see you on the trail.